Before my dad left the house, I was like straight A student. I just wanted to get good grades and go to college. He disciplined me.
His father was verbally, mentally, and sometimes physically abusive to Andrew.
My dad would be watching TV. Andrew would come into the room, like jump around in his face, trying to get his attention. And he would just yell at him, like, get out of here. He would threaten to chuck things. Sometimes he actually would chuck things, like a candle.
Would break things on the floor. My mom would do the same thing. She would yell and break things.
The last straw between my mom and my dad was in October of 2016.
My dad had to leave the house because one morning I woke up for school and they were arguing. I thought nothing of it because they always used to argue. It was like an everyday thing. So I walk out there and I see my dad push my mom down on the couch.
When he had shoved me, Andrew jumped in the middle to push him away.
They're just yelling back and forth and he says, I'm gonna put a bullet in your head. You call the police, I'm gonna have a shootout with the police and anything like that.
I had to file for a restraining order.
I just get mad because she could get the restraining order like switched from her and him, only not the kids too. Because he didn't do nothing to harm us. He didn't do nothing to deserve to get a restraining order on us. He's not dangerous.
She has completely blocked me from being part of their lives. My boys have suffered without a dad during their most vital times of their lives. She's hurt those boys more than anything, as far as I'm concerned.
If I send Andrew to his father, my greatest fear would come true, and that would be losing Andrew. Because a lot of what I try to keep Andrew from doing, it's okay with his father. It's okay as long as you don't get caught.
Well, Dean is joining us virtually because of the restraining order. Joy can't be part of this discussion, so we'll bring her back later. So, Dean, thank you for joining us now.
Good afternoon, Dr. Phil. How you doing?
Well, I'm all right. So what do you think about what's going on here with these boys and Andrew in particular?
That wouldn't happen if I was there.
So do you believe that you are a good role model?
I'm the best, a father that can be the best he can be. I'm only human. I'm not perfect. But I did do a lot of stuff with my children. I've coached baseball, hockey.
So why move out of state if you feel the need to be a presence in these boys' lives?
I won't move back. I won't go back there. I can't go back there because it's because of their mother.
But you can be co-parent.
Okay.
I can be co-parent. I can be co-parent, but I won't move back because I wouldn't want to be in the same town she lives in.
Okay, so it's more important to stay away from her than it is to be with them.
I would rather be with my children, and they know it. I want my son to come up. I was going to want to fly him up, but that restraining order is restricting me from doing that. And there's no reason for that restraining order. I've never laid a finger on that woman.
Dustin, Kaylee, what do you say about this conversation I'm having with Dean?
You want to go first or me?
I'll go. I love my dad. I really do. But what he's saying, I would do the total opposite. My wife and I, we have 8 kids. And for me as a dad, I would do anything to make sure that my kids are safe, that I'm there in their lives. And if it means like moving somewhere to do something to make sure that they are improving as a human being, I would do that. And it's just sad to hear that, he doesn't want to move down to be with his kids because he also has grandkids down here too. And we want our grandpa in our lives. But it's just this one pole where I wish my dad was here, but at times I'm hearing what he's saying and it's just disheartening to say he doesn't want to be here.
Yeah, Kaylee?
It's hard because he uses my mom as the reason. And my dad visited my brothers and I in December this past year. And my mom allowed that to happen because she does see the value of a relationship between a dad and a son. And as much as I do care about my dad, I just find it hard, for him to be across state when he could help Andrew.
Andrew, what do you say?
What do I think?
Yeah.
Dad, you did great. Dad, you did great. I love you, Dad.